streaming the Regained Hope, or RH, versus the Irish Rebels, who will be saying IR2. With me will be the lovely Purzelblume.
Hello! Very cool to be here with you.
Again?
Again.
And apparently the match has already started. We're a little late, and oh, I got a little mistake on my screen.
Yeah.
The score so far is 2-0 to Irish Rebels. And hopefully it's working. I'm just checking it out if it is on my stream. So as you said before, Irish Rebels are looking very, very strong.
Yeah, indeed.
And it can show off as they already have like 3 people down from RH in this first set right here. I can only imagine that Irish Rebels are really tanked up at the moment, and so they are. Playing with a lot of the 3 archers and a lot of infantry right there. I think Kawhi was a calf, maybe.
Possible, yeah. I think they would take at least 1 calf here.
It would make sense, right? But having a lot of infantry is good, as I said before on one of my previous streams. As Sultanate, you can go with the sword, just playing ranged, or you can go with the axes, which will be the shield breakers. Or you can take both, and then you're like the ultimate infantry. Yeah.
It might be heavy and slow you down a little bit, but it could be worth it, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of famous, people here on ER side. I mean, Super Lily, I see Virus, Boris the Leader, Drax Warringham, Sphere. Sphere is such a lovely guy, very good archer. I guess many people know him from IG, but now he's playing for ER.
Yeah, Sphere is a really like high-end archer for sure, as he's showing right now with his double kill.
Proving you right there.
On is trying to go to him, and 2 infantry are holding up in the small alley up there. Lapash goes down as well, and it's a 3-0 already for Irish Rebels.
Indeed, yeah.
On the second set, I will do the effort to write the full name on top, but right now I just wrote IR and RH. You'll see that changed. I didn't have much time at all to prepare, so please forgive me for that.
Regained Hope have no archer at all. None. Interesting. I'm looking for jabs or something, but I don't see jabs either.
Who's that you said?
Regained Hope. Like Grodok. They don't have any expos.
No, they're very heavy infantry based. Actually, Regain Hope, for the people who haven't figured it out, don't know it yet, it's Malta uniting together with Civ, and not all of them joined, but like it's half of teams, and then they formed this new one. So the Russians love infantry play for sure, and you can see that today. Whilst Malta is Malta, we all know Malta from the Warband Weekend Cups, where they absolutely trash anyone that joins that tournament. As they've been like probably like quadruple champions already so far.
They also didn't do too bad in the ECS, I think. They were in the group C, and I think they didn't advance, but at least they showed good matches with the help of Bomber and Duna as well. Drax, at first I thought he was caught out there at the river, at the stone bridge, but he actually managed to pull back and wait for support from his team, and all the people who were chasing him ended up dying. They are really very dominant here.
Same with Boris. I've been putting the camera on him like the whole time, and he has just been surviving like 2v1 quite a bit. And right now he took a kill and is looking for that second one, and gets it.
Yeah.
Disturbed being the only calf alive here. Disturbed, in my opinion, is one of the best calf today, 2015. But gets no credit at all.
I will keep a close eye on him then.
Yeah, he's definitely worth watching. He makes right calls. He comes on the right timings. He doesn't miss bump slashes ever, and he always like looks out for his infantry, because if they're in trouble, he'll be the first one to get in there, usually resulting in his death. But that's a team sacrifice that he does. So really, like a humble player for sure.
Mm-hmm. Now he's trying to save his equipment, right? Like many people would say in this moment, oh, he's hiding or something like that, but oh, never mind. I think, okay, no savement there.
Yeah, I
could
think he
make
was. I think he was, but
Oh,
Virus
it's
went for the hunt.
4-0 because we came so late. Ugh, I'm an idiot. He can't save anything anyway. It's over. That's already the first spawn.
So that takes us to the break. We can't say
5-0.
that much. We can't say much at all, because we just came in. But IR is absolutely murdering at the moment.
Yeah. I saw that Virus had 5-0, so I think he put a lot of good shots in there, and the team play between Virus and Sevek is really cool. Like to see that he shoots someone and then the inf just waits, holds his attack, and then with a foot shot or something, the shield goes down and he can just slash him. It's such a cool team play.
Well, they're I can just say they're Polish, and all players who are Polish are kind of like prodigies in this game. So.
I must say something personal, because I see one friend of mine in the spectators here, and I really hope they give him a chance to play. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I'm talking about Kefren. He joined ER just 2 days ago.
Did he?
Yeah, just 2 days ago. Very short-tempered, or however. No, wait, short-tempered is different. Like on short decision, he just.
On short
I guess
notice.
he had a talk with Boris, and Boris can be so convincing.
Yeah, but Kefren is that's a huge player. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm playing with him lately a lot, and he's amazing.
As Cav, he is so like I've played Archer quite a few times against him, match wise. But as Cav, he plays. That's what I want to point out. As Cav, he also plays like super solid.
Yeah, yeah. He can really play every class. That's why I always call him a joker. Like if he's murking for us, I'm like, okay, this is Kefren. He will be our joker. You can put him everywhere. Like,
the wild card.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like you have 7 players and it's like just put Kefren in, play whatever. It's all cool.
Yeah. It's just so helpful for Commander, because like yesterday we played against a very tough team, and they did some kind of an archer spam. Like it was a 5 versus 5, and they took 4 expos, and I wanted to adapt to it fast, and because Kefren was in the team, and Bulsara as well, by the way, he's also very, very good player, I could quickly switch between archer or inf or even cav. Like they can play all 3 classes. Very solid, very, very good. Very experienced Turkish players.
Yeah, they are. I was reading the stream chat a little bit, and people are saying, "Where's Chris? Where's Chris?" Well, there was a little miscommunication with me and Chris. I said he should be at 8, but I didn't say like +1 or +2 hours, and he's a guy that has to work a lot. So we misunderstood each other, and so he couldn't be here tonight. But thanks for noticing that, people. Now I know that people actually read tailwheels for him, so that's a good thing. And definitely check out the post that Hermanas did for my announcement. I'm so happy he did it. He's a real boss at it. Like he lined up the flags and everything. It's really pretty to look at.
Wow.
If it was Facebook kinda, I would give my thumbs up on that post as well. But we have the measures that we have, and so we have to take what we have. So thanks for Emernus for announcing that as well. But equally, if not even better, Purzelblume is streaming with me in the second stream, and she's always good company.
Oh,
so.
Thank you. I really like being here too. And yeah, I think Chris will just show up for the next stream, right? I mean, it just started. This is the first day of the tournament, so a lot of streams are up to come. So don't be sad, guys.
Oh yeah,
it will happen soon.
There's tons of streams. There's too many tournaments and too many things happening. So a lot will be documented. Looks like we are going live. I'm throwing you that streamer status.
Thank you.
Score so far is 4-0 for Irish Rebels. And I'm looking at swaps here. I see in RH, Lapasha's dropped out, and in IR, Sferi, Kawai, and Boris have dropped out. So everyone who can possibly switch has switched. Your favorite Kefren is already holding the top of the rank board right there with a 6 score of 0-0.
Yeah, and he's playing Inf. Okay, interesting. I thought he would maybe play Cav or Archer, but Inf is also very good.
You should take
at the side of.
You should take a screenshot right now to put on his CV. Say like, I was top on the scoreboard in this match.
I don't even have to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm at the top. Look at me. Yeah, indeed. I'm really puzzled that they mirrored their classes. Do you see that? Like both went for 3 archers and 1 cav.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they
scouted
really
out who there. Who is the copycat here?
Well,
and what is Kionius doing there? Ooh, Cav stopped in the middle of the ER inf, but he could right away. It's okay. I think his horse got damaged though.
Usually, if you're the losing team, you copy the winning team. It's a really like smart tactic to do, because then you know that would win against whatever you just played. So it benefits. And it's what some commanders do if they're out of IDs. They just say like, I'm gonna copy that and we're gonna do the exact same. And win a 4-0 here as Sultanate.
By the way, I think Attila is also a new player now, playing for ER.
No
like he's not a
way.
new player, but he
no.
just
What?
joined in.
No.
What do you mean?
Oh, no way.
He didn't play the first spawn.
Attila's been in IR for like 3 years or something.
I know, but new player like swapped in because you only mentioned Kefren, like a new player right now. Like I know he's there forever. I'm just saying like another substitute, or how would you call it?
I haven't paid attention to it, but yeah, that's most likely the situation. Because I know Attila, like he shines out in matches. He's not the best public player, but in matches he's a real boss. Like I always love playing with him.
And I don't like playing against him. That's for sure.
Yep.
Unicorn is playing Archer now. He's one of the best archers in RH.
RH is doing a complete wrong push here. Absolutely wrong, and they're gonna get punished so hard for it. They went in the back, but they completely lost it back there. And people who are supposed to come in from the front side didn't move up at all.
Yeah,
so
they got blocked.
That is a sick jab for one, but it's completely like it was so wrong for IR. I'm surprised they're not getting a whitewash here. Kef and Sebek goes down to it. Ooh, Virus and Drax missing an easy shot right there. Super Lily's been fighting in that small cabinet for the whole time against Unicorn. So it's a good hold up from Unicorn.
Is there a match you think of when you think of this cabin there? Like a very famous competitive scene match? I always instantly think of that match when I see this hut there.
Of what? Sorry, can you repeat?
A very famous match. It was actually AE versus We Don't You under their old name K something something.
You can say it. Say Kurwa. Say it. Kurwa.
Kurwa.
There you go.
I remember that the Cobra players were actually hiding in there, and AE walked by and they fall into their bags. It was, oh my god, he was so smart and
All
very
of them?
impressive. No, just 2, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
it really confused the whole AE tactic, and it was a very interesting fight, like in several rounds where the flag spawned in the graveyard. It's definitely a match I suggest to watch. It's really interesting.
I've always wondered who those ground setters were, because no one ever considered to do that, but ever since then, like, now and then you see like 2 people hiding in there for a crossfire. So it was Kurwa, like, all along.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
They were setting up in the graveyard, and I think AE just wanted to push into the graveyard, but they didn't know that there were 2 flanking them from the back then. Oh, the teams are really close to each other. They have a stare off there on the right side.
Yeah, they've been fighting there the whole time, but the Sultanates here are kind of getting a little more damaged. But that's normal, because a bolt hurts more than an arrow. So.
But Smithy is really low. Ah, you mean they take the damage? Ah,
yeah. They've been shooting back and forth. Super Lily's been hit by arrow, and Smithy by bolt.
Right. Stevens too now.
Yeah, so you see the bolts do way more damage.
Indeed.
Both been hit by Attila actually, so Attila is really working them up at the moment.
Flag spawned in the middle, but they don't care yet.
No, they wanna stall this, and RH are gonna be the ones chasing at the moment. So IR, oh, that's a fake push. That is really smart. They're gonna go around and take the flag as fast as they can. This is really smart. Attila's gonna set up and try to get a shot. But he can't get it so far. Drax did though. He was coming from the other side of the archway and got Sinus from his horse. So now Regain Hope has no calf, and this is gonna be heaven for Nietzsche.
Yeah, indeed. He can try to get some. Maybe he's looking for the unicorn archer there.
Yeah, he's kind of looking for it.
Bounces him over, but nothing.
He was distracted by Stevens giving that small support right there. Attila getting a shot as well. Sebek going through. Sebek's gonna push out Pawn right here, and Unicorn's trying to get a shot, but he doesn't get it. Bumps down. Warringham is on his tail. Pawn and Unicorn in trouble here. Everyone's doing a 1v1, but this is soon gonna change as the people of IR are dropping. And I like what Virus did right there. He took a hit and then he stepped back and he made room for all those road dogs around him. If he would have gone like face to face, he would have blocked off all his teammates. But because he did that step back, like, he created so much room for them.
Oh, that's so smart. There you see all the experience, right?
Yep, and it was not even him that got the kill in the end, so that is just like a really giveaway that he did for his buddies.
On this high level of competitive play, you should really not be like putting the kill over everything. Like, you should definitely try to put survival first, and then, like, if it's smarter to step back and give the kill to someone else, go for it. Like, better safe kill than to be risky and risk a team kill and stuff like that. I think that's where new clans sometimes struggle with, when I see these mass team killing.
Yeah, for sure.
Wolfpack too sometimes.
It happens to everyone, really.
Yeah. You can see when a team is nervous, I think. Do you agree? Like, when you start to become, like, desperate or something and you just try to go for it, and then the team kills are coming in.
Sometimes when I play infantry and I charge, I see the person in front of me shaking their shield like, no. then you know that they're nervous for sure.
Oh. I never noticed that. I think I need to look at that.
No, I'm making it up. I don't think anyone shakes like they're...
It would be so amazing now, think about it.
You see them like sweating on their forehead and stuff.
You know, I wish I were good with these video programs. I would love to make a Warband video, like a fun video, you know, with stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
For example, there could be one scene where you look as an imp, you look behind you, nothing. You look forward, okay. You look behind you, nothing. You look behind you, nothing. Then you're like, okay, now I can charge. You run forward, boom, 2 cav and you're dead, you know? Like, it's always when you not look.
That happens so much, though. That happens so much. Pawn is in the little cabinet, as we talked about earlier, and he's doing that crossfire thing, but he's alone. And do you think he'll survive it? He's completely alone. Oh, there goes Kefren on him. And now the crossfire are down.
Who comes out?
Warringham dismounting and getting that kill. Warringham just majorly pushing right here. Gets another kill.
Agree.
Now pushing to Unicorn. And he is on fire right now.
Nice team play there.
Gets another kill. Gets another hit and gets another kill. He's on quadruple right now. He's looking for the 5th one. Gets a penta kill right here. And Warringham just charging everything. This is only the 2nd time I've seen it on stream happen. And he's done way more than that, because actually he dismounted the calf as well, but he couldn't get the kill right there, so he easily could have gone with the 6 ones. Warringham absolutely doing huge pressure on the regained hope, and his setup right now is just you can't beat him anymore.
True. Yeah.
Oh wait, I was looking at Super Lily. Warringham forgot to upgrade.
Aww. Well, he has a pretty helmet. He has the best axe from Sarah Stolen.
Yep. And
I mean, some people they don't want the best armor because they say it slows them down or something.
Yeah, it does. If you're fighting like outraging and stuff, it's just no, you can't do that anymore. So if you're like a dueler, a lot of duelers will like not prefer to take the heavier stuff because they want to be like very mobile and very snaky.
Yeah. But I wonder, like, you should not forget that his axe is much shorter now than the cleaver.
No, it's a smart drop for the axe, because Sultanates have like header shields or kite shields, and if Warringham gets 3 hits on it, it breaks. So it's a really smart drop. He's not gonna go for the kills now. He's gonna just like he's gonna break a shield and move on to the next guy, and just like let their 3 crossbows shoot them.
Oh, look at the cute shield wall from Super Lily for drags.
I missed that. I missed that.
He's just standing there in front of him. You know, I tried to do this on IG, but the problem is that I get shot from my own people shooting over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, like sometimes I'm actually like moving a little bit and then they just shoot me in the head. I need to learn to stand still, I guess. But he has this nice green armor. I like the hoodie at the back. It looks so stylish.
I'm usually the person shooting people in the back. Totally not on purpose.
Welcome, we will not be a good team, I guess.
Totally not on purpose. It's the reason why I joined IG, is so that I couldn't get banned anymore. It's like my immunity. No, I'm joking.
Oh no, IG is cool. Shoutouts to them.
RH going together. Attila got a very nice early kill there, so they're on 7 versus 8. If you can get that, that makes so much difference, so much. So the fight is gonna happen. Kefren and Super Lily are like looking for it. The Cav are coming in as well.
Yeah, Nikki's just riding over everyone.
Warringham was looking for those archers, but Attila came in the back. Oh, and Sinus goes down really quick as well.
Nice Jeff kill.
Virus is looking for the shot, but Nietzsche got it. Murder shot from Attila right there. He had no view on the person. He just knew he was behind that tree. So he took a wild shot and he got it.
Wow. Yeah, these are the tricks that can make a difference in a match. By the way, Warringham on 9-0, Attila on 5-0, Kefron on 5-2, Super
Yeah.
Lily 4-2. Like, whew. I think this was a very clear spawn.
IR 8-0 in total, and wow, what can we say? I think IR's got a slight edge.
It feels like it, yeah.
There was a little question in chat coming in earlier, so I'm gonna try to look back on it real quick. Hold on.
I will give you streamer.
Thank you. It's man, I'm slow reader.
It's okay, we have time. I can maybe. Oh.
I read like one book a year, so that's like my reading skills.
Well, you're just a busy guy. Cool. Maybe we should mention a few people from Regained Hope though. Like, for example, they have strong inf players like Motte and Kragen and Stevens and Pom. And Unicorn was supposed to be a good archer. He unfortunately can't show so much if you're always instantly pushed. You can't really show your archer skills. You don't get to shoot, you know? It's
that's
like
very
really
true.
Disappointing.
That all comes down to infantry, but I gotta say, Regained Hope infantry, they're doing their job. It's no question about it. Oh, I just saw something on the stream here while we were on break.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the boat, actually I'll save it when we go live, like first round I'll just show you. Because there's a little slick trick that I saw one Cav do just now that I had no clue that you could do.
Oh, okay.
So that's a surprise for after the break.
Some insider infos here.
Yeah. In previous stream we've been discussing that this map, the changes on it, it's really a whole new map, really new dynamic, and I came to the conclusion that archers are kind of ruled out and it's more like cav inf based. And what was your conclusion again, Purzel?
I mean, but you saw that Malachi and Movart.
That's it.
They did do some damage, definitely. Like, especially with the middle flag, if you set up in the middle house, I think they totally have their purpose. I really still think that you shouldn't go completely without Archer. Maybe if a faction like Serenade or Nords where you can easily get jabs, then maybe. But I think I was surprised that they only took one Cav. I think I would go for 1 Archer, 2 Cav, 5 Inf. That would be my setup.
I agree. I totally agree.
And maybe that would be my setup for Svadia, and then for Vegir I would go with 2 archers and 1 Cav. Because of the fire, like the shot fire. You can, as Vegir archer, oh my god, you just look at a target and pew, pew, pew. The arrows are flying.
Yeah, I agree. 1 archer is always like a lot of people debate, like, if you take 1 archer, just don't take him at all. Because you don't create crossfire, and therefore it would be more valuable, like kill wise over time or damage over time, to take an infantry more. So that's a huge debate amongst a lot of commanders. But I think that 1 archer, like, even though it's just body shots or something like that, it puts like a little tension on the infantry while they're fighting.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I think it's kind of still useful to have that 1 person right there.
And that's also the same with Cav, why I think you should always at least have 1 Cav, because I, as an inf player, I know that as soon as the enemy has no more Cav, I don't need to have my spear out, I don't need to look behind me so much, I can totally focus on the infight, and really that's a huge advantage. So I really think you should have at least 1 Cav. Maybe if you want to make a push strategy, then you can go I don't know, like 7 imp and 1 archer for 1 round and just push. But in general, like if you really, like overall, over a whole spawn, you should definitely at least have 1 calf.
No, even with push, I would drop the archers for calf, because if it's like a few people that if they fall back and they try to run away, backpedaling, they're not gonna stick together. Most teams don't stick together. They go like, oh shit, let's go away, and then that 1 calf can just bump 1 person and he'll be totally caught out.
That's very true. And if you're a very risky calf, you can just, like, your whole team is pushing the enemy in front of them away, and the calf can come from the opposite side and just ride through 1 time, and everyone will be shaken up and like panicking and running, like losing, how do you say that, like composition or something? No, losing the line of battle, so to say, you know, like they all go to all directions and you can attack them 1 by 1.
Yep, exactly. So we're short and short, we're hoping for infights. Looks like they're ready though. I'll show you that slick trick like real quick, and I'll talk you through it, Purzel, so you kind of know what I'm talking about as well.
Thank you.
Just setting the
so
score
8-0.
right. 8-0 it is.
Come on, RH, like 1 round, come on.
Alright, so when you go on the boat and you go left, then there's like a ladder going in the water, and you can go off there with your horse. And the thing is, the water is actually not that steep, so a horse can walk straight through it.
Oh, yeah, you can see the ground, right?
Yeah, so
the stone.
I saw it happen earlier, and I was like, whoa, it's just, he didn't go full speed, but he still went like faster than it was deep. I don't know. That's something I didn't know.
I didn't know either. How would you use that though? Is it in the beginning to get away from spawn fast? I mean, you could just like run over the docks.
Yeah. Could do, but if you wanted to end up like where IR is right now, that would be the shortest way.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
I don't know if it'll be useful, but that ladder must be there for a reason, and I think I just found it. Oh, unicorn with a nice foot shot right there. You got Sebek down so low, and now IR is backing off. They're not taunting anymore.
Nicely done, unicorn.
It's a well placed shot.
Yeah. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Drax is examining him. He's looking down like, did you get shot?
Oh, did that hurt?
Yeah. Attila is up on the building, so he'll have a very fun time shooting down here. Warringham, he wanted to go for it, but they need to pull him back, and nothing happened so far except for Sebek taking that shot.
Oh, and the flag spawns under the feet of Regained Hope.
Unicorn might want to back out a little bit. He's right in the gate there, you see him?
Unicorn?
Yeah, right in the gate. He's gonna be the first one that's gonna be pushed, so it's not his position to be in, I think.
I wonder if they push like that though.
Yeah, what is IR doing?
Oh, they push out? Why would they do that?
Why would they? Indeed. Attila lost his position from the roof though. And like,
he never expected this.
RH is doing their own fight at the moment. They're all doing their 1v1s. So let's see what happens. Sinus team kills a little, that's no good. But the Cav are coming in to help. IR is rolling right now. Warringham getting a team kill. Attila in the house, trying to get a few shots done. Ichi coming.
In the house. Oh, nice, Stevens.
Attila tries to get that shot, but he can't really get it. Spheri
so close.
Might be in trouble. Unicorn gets a very nice shot. Lapash coming in. Missing the bump slash. Attila gets a nice shot back. It's a little back and forth here. Steven's waiting outside, calling out his bodies. And here's Lapash. Getting a bump. Steven's getting immediate slash after it. It's well played from him. Attila backsteps and gets that. He's got a falcon, so he's gonna have
He
a
could
rough
catch
time.
this.
He's
He's
gonna
full
have.
life.
Yeah, but look at his weapon.
Oh,
What
9
is it
seconds for
doing?
the flag though.
What is he doing? Why did he change to bow?
I don't know. I was waiting
Stevens.
for the calf to run into him. Like seriously. He's so low life.
Deserted
But Stevens,
horse.
oh my god, Stevens was so low since nearly like the middle of the round, and he killed 3 more people with like 1 HP left.
Yep, absolutely. He played it really solid. Yeah, Stevens absolutely, and he held on so long. He was on the wrong side as well. Like when they pushed out of that small alley that we didn't expect, they all went their different directions, and that's like a mistake that RH were doing. But Stevens just held on for the longest time.
In retrospective, do you think it was actually a good idea to push out? I'm really confused about that. I mean, they had the flag, they had the perfect setup, like with the crossfire, and ER was really wondering what to do.
Yeah, no, it was good in the sense that Attila came down and I was waiting to group up. And therefore the commander probably had in mind the grouping up right there. So if we push in, RH knows they win in infantry fights. They're really heavy infantry based. So if they're all bunched up, we can beat them, and I think that was the logic that went behind the commander. But
that one makes sense, yeah.
But tactical wise, that was the worst call ever.
I think they could have just won by flag if they would have just held that off.
A small fight happening here between Gav, but they backed off now. Regained hope. We're waiting on the boats for a long time. They don't know where the flag spawned, I think. They're running all the way behind here, and Sinus and Apache are leading. They should be the ones in the back. But they're scouting it out, so it's all good. Nietzsche just spotted their whole team, and that's going through on TeamSpeak. Flag spawns in a very interesting position. Are they going to chase or straight go to it? They go straight to it, and they're gonna meet on flag. They're both like coming from behind the building, each in their alley. So IR shows up from around the corner, and RH does as well. And this is pretty much a line battle. War darts are being thrown. Who the hell takes war darts?
I take them. They're
really?
funny. Yeah. You can throw them very fast and straightforward, and it's so funny to kill someone. Doesn't happen often though.
I don't think it's funny at all.
ER is just slashing through the enemy here.
Ooh, Warringham with a nice couch right there. Kev finishing it. And Stevens, who was on calf duty, is now really cut off. He's gonna go down. But holding on against 4 people. Wow. Holy shit. That was good. He was holding on against 4 people, shield stunning him for 10 seconds. That's insane.
I think for regained hope we could take Stevens as MVP. Wouldn't you agree?
Right now, as infantry, is really like the guy.
I'm curious why they switched Warringham on the horse. I mean, he was doing so well on Fort of Honor.
He is a calf as main class, and he plays calf really well. I've played with IR a few times, and like it's always Warringham that comes and saves you on a calf.
I love guys like that. It's so cool. Like if you say, "Oh, I'm pushed by 3 people, calf support please," and they actually show up. It's so cool.
Yeah, he just like watch him a little bit. He stays close to his team. You don't even need to call it. He's just there to save you whenever something happens. He's always really close by, like always in 5 seconds.
Now he's on calf duels though.
No, because he knows that they're all there. But if he didn't, then he'd probably be like where Nietzsche is, just on standby. Alright, so regained hope. And the alley. They know that the flag isn't on the other side anymore. Still a minute to go though.
look at ER. I really like this. I don't know why. It looks so pretty, like so disciplined, you know? Like all of them are just hiding there, standing there safe,
Yeah.
and they're ready to go. Because, like, sometimes teammates end up, like, wandering around, you know? Like, I will just scout on the back, I will just do this, I will just do this. But now, if by any reason Regained Hope might look out there, peek out there, Drax and his guys, they can instantly push out. Ah, even more pretty. They totally stole that from Banner though, right?
No, everyone's done that before.
What are they doing?
Even Gav dismounted to do it. That's pretty funny.
Who is missing here? I think Attila, right? Like the archer? Yeah, Attila's on the other side. Is he jumping? I will check. No, he's not.
It would be funny though if he was.
Oh, flag spawned! And Attila has a good spot there, but Regained Hope should actually push this middle house, I think. And push out the archer.
They're not gonna do that. They're all going around the side here. And Attila is just waiting a little bit.
Maybe Attila can get the shot like Mobart. You remember? Like through the line, like through the gap there.
Yeah, I was looking for it. Oh, now he's there. Now he's there.
Yeah, he's trying.
Sperry gets a solid shot right there. I saw the kill, but I didn't see the shot where it was from. Oh, he's in the building.
In the other house.
Yeah, he's in the building. Warringham is with him now, though.
Yeah, he lost his horse. And Drax is pulling up the flag, so the pressure is there. Regained Hope cannot linger too long. The Pach gets some damage in. Ooh, the team kill.
RH looking really solid right now. They're taking the smaller parts, but they have to win it. And Boris is doing a good comeback here. Boris with a triple. He murdered everyone in the house, looking for Unicorn now.
Oh,
Attila coming out.
Triple kill for Boris.
That's what I mean with Attila. Like in matches, he just always gets it. You don't like in public, not as much, but in matches, he gets it. He's like always in the right position. He's got good awareness. Like you don't have to look out for this guy. He's a good shot and just a all-round player in general, I believe, except for Gav. Not that much.
He's killing Catherine for taking. He's kicking Catherine for taking the kill. Last always says that Attila's a very emotional player. Like, if they lose a round, he gets really angry and then he's totally stepping up his game and wants to win even more than...
Well,
so right now, being like, losing 2 rounds like that,
No, it's like a bad reputation other people gave him, but it's not true. Like, he gets angry, but Attila is like, he's playing at a level, he's been playing since almost the start, and he's playing at a level that he knows exactly where things are going wrong. And when other people's do it in front of his eyes, it's just like face palming, because he would never do such thing.
He might be in danger though. They took the house. I don't know if he's aware of that. They're above him right now.
Oh, yeah, he's running out. And there's Warringham right there to come and help him out.
Yeah,
as
true,
I said earlier. Yeah, he's
he's
always around when he's Gav.
Oh, I was totally wrong, by the way. Like, ER won 2 rounds, right? Like, Regained Hope only got 1 round.
Yep, that's true.
Ah, okay. I had the team swapped. Okay. Okay, so Regained Hope really realized how important this middle house is, and they're all set up there.
They're still gaining hope, I think. Or regaining hope.
I was waiting for a joke like that.
I stole it. Sorry.
I wanted to say it when the flag spawned in their alley when they were there. I was like, oh, that flag spawn should give them hope.
I stole it. Sorry.
Oh, snap.
Still in a weird position here.
Yeah, maybe he thinks this boat will give him cover, but it's so destroyed.
He's still looking for a good spot. Unicorn is the one challenging him. And Flag has spawned in favor of RH. Now, if IR can run fast enough, it'll be IR's flag. Oh, Warringham gets stuck a little bit. But he managed to get away. His horse is pretty damaged though, because that was a long old bike facing him. IR has a long way to go at the moment. I kinda lost. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they took the new path that's new on this version of the map.
Unicorn trying to look through buildings and see where they're at. And now he spots them. Almost gets a shot on Spheri. It was really close. Nietzsche coming in a solid couch right there. Warringham gets stopped. Nietzsche looking again. And IR is doing pretty well. It's once again one-on-one fights, like very split up. And RH can't win one-on-one fights. They can win infantry fights. If it would have been right there in the alley, all of them, RH, no doubt. But they're all just so split up. And when you got Cav running around like Nietzsche and Warringham, you really don't want to do that.
Ah, the humiliation to go down against through a kick. I really don't like that.
I think it's
and
funny.
my friend Kefren, look at him, 6-1. Nice spawn for him. Attila on place 2 with 5-2. Nikki 4-2, also Sebek, and Warringham still coming home with a 3-3, even though of his team kill in the beginning of the spawn. So yeah, but I agree. I looked at him, and you're right. He's a really nice help out Cav as well. Like he can do his own stuff, but he can also help you.
He's always around, like always, and just don't need to call him. He's like right there around the corner. Kind of things makes me think like he must have wall hack, cause he's just like always nearby whenever you need the help.
Maybe it's telepathy. Telepathy? Shit, I don't know how to say that in English.
I don't know how to say that in English either.
Right? But you know what I mean.
Telepathic? Yeah, I think that's
skills?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so it's over now, right?
I still want to stream the rest of it. If you're cool with that.
I like that. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. I actually really like that and appreciate it. And you never know, like now Regained Hope has nothing to lose. They can play so much more relaxed and free. They're not so worried anymore or nervous or anything. So who knows, maybe they show us something really cool.
I think we're gonna see some really sweet stuff happening because the victory's already in. And when it's a gap like this much, I don't think you're looking for round difference. You're just gonna look for a nice set to finish it off with. Kev has.
So the score now is 11-1.
That's true. Yes, Irish Rebels.
Okay.
Looks like. Oh no, I was speaking too soon. On the RH side, everyone's playing. They don't have any subs anymore, so if they get a disconnection, that's gonna be fatal. And on IR side, I believe everyone played equally much. Boris has been benching twice now, and Kawhi has been benching a lot as well. So I think Irish Rebels are going for a round difference, and Regained Hope. We'll see. We'll see.
That's actually a very smart decision because we haven't talked about the tournament format yet. The thing is, in this tournament, if you win, you get 16 points. If you draw, you get 8. If you lose, obviously 0 points. But there's also a second thing. You get a point for each round you win.
Really?
So, if ER would have won 16-0, they could have walked away from here with a point score from 32, which is sick. Like that would be such a dominant start.
That's amazing if you have that much points. Yeah.
But I think it rewards the small teams as well. Like if you have a close match, you walk away at least with the 7 points, for example, that you got for the rounds. So at least something, right? It's
It
better than
looks
to just walk away with 0.
it looks better than like other tournaments where they have like -50.
Oh.
So disappointing.
Yeah. Very true.
So yeah. I think we're like tournaments been criticized. Last tournaments in 2015 have been criticized so much that we're actually coming to a point where it's like almost getting perfected, where everyone can like have a feel of tournament. And I feel like the second reason I believe that's true is because we see some new teams popping out that of people that we might not have heard of yet, and they're like competing and they're very friendly about it. So I hope yeah, I hope the format is right. We're still not there yet in my opinion, and will never be for everyone to satisfy, but it's definitely getting closer to what it should be.
Yeah, I agree. Like, to have different tournaments is really helpful. Like, there are tournaments that are so big and so much in the spotlight that small teams wouldn't dare to participate. And it's really no fun. If you join a tournament and you're like 0-16, 0-16, 0-16, well,
Yeah.
then you disband because
Yeah.
you're so frustrated. But with these, like with other tournaments and smaller tournaments, they have 5-a-side tournaments, for example. There are tournaments like this where you play with 8 people, but it's over a longer time. So with this tournament, for example, I think people can still sign up. So if people are watching right now and they have their own clan, their own team, feel free to try to still join, because this tournament is made so you can miss a week or 2. Because of all these points you're able to get, it's not so dramatic. If you miss the first week, you can still jump in and have fun and show your skills.
Ooh. While you were talking, Spheria, as Sinus angled away, he got shot. Pon was up close to see it, so he commentates to Spheria for a nice shot.
Yes, Sphere. I mean, he was known as double team with Triari, and those two are really sick archers.
IR pushing out right now, having 2 Cav come from behind, and RH a little split up again. Stevens was in the back for Cav duty. He stopped Sebek, gets him down though.
Oh, Unicorn is shooting and shooting.
And IR is just a forward moving train at the moment. Ooh, disturbed. He went on Stevens.
Tinker.
And it's gonna be a whitewash, I think. Unicorn doing some nice dodging right there, but Sebek gets a nice bump stab. And I gotta say, Sebek is known for his infantry, right? But more and more I see him play as Cav, and as long pike Cav, he really he knows when to slow down and speed up, and it's so annoying because you get bumped like from this minuscule bump. And then he gets the stab in right there, which does the damage, and he's getting so close to really getting that trick down though, and it's really annoying to play against him when he's got an old bike. So he's definitely a potential future Cav that's gonna be on high league, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I remember when he played for the Nations Cup team, they were playing Field by the River, and he started out as a Dragoon, but then he just took the Cav from the enemy team after the round was over and kind of played as a normal Cav then and did a great job. He still dismounted at the flag then, but like his Cav work before was really nice.
He did it again just now, yeah. I gotta say, Stevens here again. He was holding off so many people with his spike and still under fire. But his team is just not pulling it. Like, look where Unicorn is, and look where the fight was. They're so split up. It's just not happening. Again, he's the last guy alive though. Usually that's a big credit if you're the last guy alive. But if you do it twice or 3 times in a row, then that means like you're chickening out of your team.
Yeah. And also your team is outnumbered somewhere else. So yeah, it's a bit tricky then. Oh, regained hope changed something. Look at that.
Oh yeah, now we're gonna see a good fight happening, because I believe
Ooh.
IR is gonna do the same. And if
They are
RH
determined.
can wait just a little bit, they're gonna sneak around the corner here, and IR is totally gonna fall for it. Warringham is in the back, and he spots everyone now, so that's going through on the IR TeamSpeak, and the Super Lily is taking a run for it. IR setting up here, and you got Attila behind the barricades, Virus in the corner, and Spherid just wide in the open. And so small fights are happening, but RH is moving forward, and that's the movement I want to see him do. Mafia is on Virus, but still IR is managing to pull it off. Spherid absolutely killing in that corner right there.
Yeah, oh wow, that was a fast round.
Yeah, that was a super fast round. I think Regained Hope could have played that way better. Just seemed to die really fast. I can't say why, or I have no clue why.
I think they just throw themselves into the fight now. I mean, if you're behind 14-1, it's really hard. Like, your motivation and getting a bit tricky.
Yeah, well, you say every round counts, so that should be the hope of Regained Hope. Stevens once again stopping a calf, doing what he does best.
Nice headshot from Attila.
Ooh, Palm going with the Bardiche here. He's gonna be a guy to watch out for. Stevens stopping that calf once again.
Yeah.
And Sebek here with his bump stabby. He gets it. He's so good. He'll try it again. That's a 4-0 and a total of 15-1 for Irish Rebels. It's a huge score.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think Irish Rebels deserve it though.
Definitely, yeah. Congratulations to Irish Rebels. That was a very nice performance.
Yeah, they
really
played
cool.
really well as a team. RH can be a hard team to fight against, but today they were a little split off, in my opinion. To function as a whole team, they were more skill based playing at the moment, and I definitely punished them for that. So GG to both teams.
Light is actually asking here if he can join ER now, and they give him, like they told him to go to the forum to apply. That's showing some frustration, right?
Yeah.
To join the enemy. I mean, it's not easy if you do a correlation like that. If you merge with another clan, obviously you need to get used to each other. And we did a few scrims against RH, and they had some issues. I don't know if they were trolling us. I think they kind of did troll us a little bit, but they said stuff like Vincent is only playing with a touchpad at the moment. I think that's why we didn't saw him in this match either.
Oh, so, really? Do you want to know something cool? Like, I haven't tested it out yet, but with the new 1.168, the new patch that came out for Warband, apparently you can play the game with a gamepad.
Isn't that also like a joke in the community? Like, what are you doing? Are you playing with a gamepad?
I haven't tested it out yet, but
oh my god, that could be a hilarious night. Like everyone play a scrim and play with gamepad.
a Warband friend of mine just told me like yesterday. I have still to try it out though, but yeah, if you have a PlayStation controller or whatever, just plug it in your computer, and apparently you can play Warband like that.
Man, that's funny.
So yeah, I might try it out even tonight. I'll probably play public, and I'll probably kill a lot of you guys out there. So sorry, and I mean team kill a lot of you guys out there. So sorry in advance. I'm playing with my Xbox controller.
I mean, can there be a better excuse? Could be really fun.
Alright, let's wrap it up. Thanks for coming, Purzel. Do you want to have a shout out? Say some special person out
Well,
there.
I must say it's really awesome, this tournament. I'm looking forward to see more matches. I'm thanking DOF for pulling it off. They are always good for exciting tournaments, and I'm looking forward to maybe even participate in it. I hope I can get my Wolfpack guys a little bit motivated. So shout out to my Wolfpack guys as well. And if someone wants to, they can follow me on Twitter under @WolfpackPursel.
Alright, it's pretty cool. I'll give a small one as well because in one of the latest streams of Captain Lust, like a friend of mine called Wolfpack Rodriguez like randomly said like some cool comments about me. So same goes to you. He's a cool guy and I always love to play with him. So shout out for me to Wolfpack Rodriguez.
He will be so happy about that. He finally played a match with us again, and it was so unfortunate he had 150 ping, but still he did good. I hope he plays tomorrow again.
Alright, so that'll be it from us for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. More streams will be coming. I kind of got some busy weeks coming up. As I said, I'm like in 5 tournaments or something at the moment. So I have to practice a little bit myself. But if I don't have to play or if I can stream, I'll definitely take the chances. And anyone is welcome to co-stream with me as well. I'm always keen about getting to know new people, as well as yourself, Purzel. Just hit me up, ask me. I'm a nice guy. I won't shoot you down for asking. So
okay,
yeah,
I will.
and good night from us then.